As a health professional who specializes in aging and cardiovascular wellness, I want to warn you about something most people never consider. Your morning habits. After the age of 60, your body becomes more sensitive to what you do in the first 2 hours after waking up. These early moments are not just a routine, they are a window where your heart, brain, and blood vessels are most vulnerable. When born, because your blood is thicker, your blood pressure is less stable, and your brain needs oxygen and nutrients quickly to function properly. The wrong habits during this time can quietly damage your arteries, increase inflammation, and weaken the very systems that keep you sharp and alive. In this video, I will reveal 5 common morning habits that millions of seniors do without thinking. Yet science shows these habits may be increasing the risk of stroke, heart attack, and memory decline. The first habit that may be damaging your heart and brain is skipping water after waking up after a full night of sleep. Your body is naturally dehydrated. Your brain is nearly 80% water, and your blood becomes more concentrated when you have not had fluids. Dehydration causes your blood to thicken, which makes it harder for your heart to pump and easier for clots to form. This is one reason why many heart attacks and strokes happen early in the morning. When you do not drink water after waking up, you increase your risk even further. Your brain needs hydration to clear toxins and support thinking. If you feel foggy or dizzy in the morning, it could be because you are not rehydrating properly. What should you do? Instead of coffee or tea, first drink 1 or 2 glasses of water, preferably room temperature or slightly warm water. This helps thin the blood, wakes up your digestive system, and sends oxygen to your brain. Add a slice of lemon if you like, but plain water is enough. This one habit alone can lower blood pressure, reduce stroke risk, and improve mental clarity within minutes. The second habit that silently damages your brain and heart is checking your phone or screen immediately after waking up. Many people grab their phone first thing in the morning to check emails, messages, or news. The problem is that this sudden flood of information and blue light activates your stress response. It spikes cortisol and adrenaline, which constrict blood vessels, raise heart rate, and increase inflammation. This effect is even more dangerous in seniors whose nervous systems are more reactive. Exposure to digital screens also suppresses melatonin production, making your sleep cycles worse the next night. More importantly, checking stressful content first thing in the morning can lead to a negative emotional tone for the rest of the day. This emotional stress adds to physical strain on your cardiovascular system. Instead of looking at a screen, take 5 to 10 minutes for calm breathing, a short stretch, or quiet reflection. Let your body and mind wake up slowly and gently. In the next section of this video, we'll explain how 2 other popular morning habits may be silently increasing your risk of artery damage and cognitive decline, and what to do instead to protect your brain and heart. The third morning habit that silently harms your heart and brain is skipping breakfast or eating too late. Many people over 60 believe that skipping breakfast helps with weight control or that they simply are not hungry early in the day. However, this can be a dangerous mistake. After a long night of fasting, your body needs nutrients to stabilize blood sugar, wake up your metabolism, and support brain function. Skipping breakfast forces your body to run on stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which strain the heart and make blood vessels more reactive. This also increases inflammation and makes blood pressure less predictable, which raises stroke and heart attack risk. Studies have shown that people who consistently skip breakfast have a higher chance of developing high cholesterol, insulin resistance, and cognitive decline. Even worse, when breakfast is delayed too long, you are more likely to overeat later and make poor food choices, which further stresses your cardiovascular system. Healthy breakfast does not need to be heavy. A simple bowl of oatmeal with berries and flaxseed, or a piece of whole grain toast with avocado and a boiled egg provides the right balance of fiber, healthy fat, and protein. This helps keep your arteries clean, supports blood flow to the brain, and reduces the mental fog many seniors experience in the morning. The fourth damaging habit is drinking coffee on an empty stomach. While coffee has some health benefits, drinking it first thing without food can cause sharp spikes in cortisol and stomach acid. This irritates the stomach lining and stresses the nervous system, making you feel jittery and anxious. It can also disrupt blood sugar and raise blood pressure, especially in older adults who are more sensitive to stimulants. When coffee is the first thing your body receives, it bypasses the opportunity to balance your hormones and digestion properly. It becomes a stressor rather than a support. That does not mean you must stop drinking coffee altogether. Instead, delay your coffee until after you have had a small meal or snack. Even something as simple as a handful of nuts or half a banana before coffee can cushion the effects and reduce stress on the body. This practice helps your body stay in a calm, stable state and protects your brain from the wear and tear of stress hormones. In the next section, I will reveal the fifth and final morning habit that many seniors think is healthy, but may actually be silently damaging blood vessels and memory, and I will give you practical tips to replace it with something that supports both heart and brain health. The fifth morning habit that could be harming your heart and brain is rushing through your morning without movement or deep breathing. Many seniors wake up and immediately go from bed to breakfast or straight into daily tasks without giving their bodies and minds time to transition properly. The problem is that a sedentary and rushed start to the day causes poor blood circulation, higher stress hormone levels, and reduced oxygen delivery to the brain. After hours of sleep, your circulation is slower, your muscles are stiff, and your heart rate is low, jumping straight into activities without warming up. Your body places sudden pressure on your heart and may increase blood pressure too quickly. This sudden change can raise the risk of blood vessel rupture, especially in older adults whose arteries may already be narrowed or less elastic. In addition, skipping any form of physical activity in the morning reduces blood flow to the brain. This can result in poor memory focus and slower thinking during the first part of the day. The solution is not to do a full workout, but to gently wake up your body through light, stretching, slow walking, or deep breathing. These actions activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms your stress response and prepares your brain for focused thinking. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of movement can lower morning blood pressure, stimulate circulation, and improve mental clarity. A simple morning stretch routine could include reaching your arms overhead, gentle neck rolls, side bends, or walking in place while breathing deeply. Deep breathing, especially diaphragmatic breathing, brings oxygen deep into your lungs, relaxes your heartbeat, and delivers vital nutrients to the brain. This practice is simple, safe, and powerful when done consistently. Starting your day with even a short walk around the house or in the yard can also regulate your internal clock, expose you to natural light, and increase serotonin levels, which helps your mood and memory. Combining movement and breath is one of the most effective ways to reduce stroke risk and strengthen your heart naturally. Before I share your daily checklist in the next section, let us quickly review the 5 harmful morning habits seniors should avoid if they want to protect their brain and cardiovascular health. 1. Skipping water after waking up. 2. Checking screens or phone immediately upon rising. 3. Skipping or delaying breakfast. 4. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach. And 5. Rushing into the day without gentle movement or breathing exercises. Each of these may seem small, but over time they add up and silently stress your heart and brain. In the next and final part of this video, I will walk you through a practical step-by-step checklist that transforms your morning routine into a brain and heart-boosting ritual, one that sets the tone for energy, focus, and long-term health. Now that you understand the 5 common morning habits that can silently harm your heart and brain, it is time to replace them with a step-by-step routine that supports clarity, circulation, and calm energy. This simple daily checklist is designed specifically for adults over 60 to strengthen their cardiovascular and cognitive health from the very start of the day. Step 1. Hydrate immediately. As soon as you wake up, drink 1 to 2 glasses of room temperature water before anything else. This helps thin your blood, supports kidney function, and improves oxygen delivery to the brain. If you want to enhance the effect, add a slice of lemon or a pinch of Himalayan salt for minerals. Step 2. Delay screen time. Avoid checking your phone, television, and/or computer for at least the first 20 to 30 minutes of your morning. This protects your nervous system from overstimulation and prevents early spikes in stress hormones. Instead, use this time for calm breathing, a gratitude practice, or simply sitting quietly near natural light. Step 3. Move gently. Do 5 to 10 minutes of light stretching, walking in place, or slow yoga to stimulate blood flow and wake up your muscles. This also activates your lymphatic system, which helps your body eliminate toxins. Movement in the morning sends a signal to your brain that it is safe, focused, and ready to engage. Step 4. Eat a balanced breakfast. Within an hour of waking, eat a small meal with protein, healthy fats, and fiber. This could be oatmeal with berries and chia seeds, Greek yogurt with walnuts and apple slices, or scrambled eggs with avocado and whole grain toast. This fuels your brain, supports blood sugar stability, and prevents the stress response caused by fasting too long. Step 5, drink coffee only after food. If you enjoy coffee, wait until after you have had breakfast or at least a small snack. This reduces the cortisol spike that can occur when caffeine hits an empty stomach and protects your digestion and adrenal function. Step 6. Breathe deeply and mindfully. Take 5 minutes for deep breathing, either sitting or standing. Breathe in slowly through your nose, expanding your belly, and exhale gently through your mouth. This lowers blood pressure, increases oxygen to the brain, and supports emotional stability. Step 7. Step outside for light exposure. Getting even 10 minutes of morning sunlight helps regulate your circadian rhythm, balance hormones, and elevate your mood. If you cannot go outside, open a window and look out while you breathe. This natural light exposure is essential for sleep, brain health, and overall well-being. When these steps become part of your morning, they create a rhythm that promotes stability, clarity, and resilience. You will notice better concentration, lower blood pressure, calmer emotions, and more sustained energy throughout the day. It is important to remember that the goal is not perfection. It is about making small, intentional choices that add up over time. Even doing 4 out of 7 steps consistently can dramatically reduce your stroke risk, improve heart function, and protect